hipster Goebbels, Stephen Miller, the most prominent Nazi that we have in this country, he has a wife, or, well, at least he currently has a wife. If you remember not too long ago, she left the White House to go work for Elon Musk. And, whether or not that's a true rumor or not that she left Stephen Miller for Elon Musk. God, I mean, if I had to make that personal decision, look, I'm on the left. So, I think that they're both absolutely dastardly. And yeah, I actually believe that rumor about Elon Musk trying to get a penis enlargement surgery and it failed. So now his dick don't work. So I believe that one too. Why not? I mean, shit, it's believable. As much as he tries to throw sperm at every woman that he sees on Twitter, how is that not believable? Anyway, Stephen Miller has a wife. Her name is Katie Miller. And Katie Miller is recently left working for Elon Musk. And now she is going on... That's Dean Cain. Sorry, we'll get to him in a minute. Going on... starting her own little podcast, as if there is not enough podcasters out there. Now, I know I'm a podcaster, but I'm a little startup over here. Okay. I don't have the backing of, one of the more powerful people in the White House or Elon fucking Musk, and I wasn't a darling that got advertised about this podcast on all of the sites out there, like MSNBC and CNN. They all gave her like reviews and shit. And hey, go watch Katie Miller on her new podcast. I didn't get any of that shit. I'm just a little lowly startup over here. But Katie Miller, she is starting up her little podcast, and let's have a listen to see how much rizz she got.
Hi, I'm Katie Miller. Welcome to my podcast and welcome to my living room. You may be wondering what I'm doing here hosting a podcast. It seems these days...
Is that her living room? Really? Sure, man. Okay. Take your shoes off the couch.
Just about everyone has a podcast. For years, I've watched from the sidelines as people I know, people I respect, have hosted TV shows, radio shows, podcasts, you name it.
I mean, look at the production on this. She's got a forward-facing camera. She's got a side camera. I wonder if she's got like a 3-camera setup. This is no startup.
And I thought, hey, I could do that too. And
I am completely mediocre and I don't know anything about anything. But hey, I saw the people on the podcast. I could do that too.
why? Because for years I've seen that there isn't a place for conservative women to gather online.
What are you talking about? Twitter, Facebook, Insta, TikTok. There are conservative podcasters galore right now. What are you talking about? There are no conservative spots for women out there to talk culture. I mean, this right here is just a dead fucking ripoff of Call Her Daddy. She's doing the conservative Call Her Daddy.
There isn't a place for a mom like me, mom of 3 young kids, 4, 3, and almost 2, and a wife, and trying to do a career, eat healthy, work out.
Oh God, it's so hard for me. I mean, I've got access to all of the money in the world. My ends are meeting like a motherfucker. And I've got a little extra free time on my hands, because I have somebody who's actually here to take care of my kids. And I'm just going to take a little break and do my little podcast thing on the side.
There isn't a place for a mom like me. And so I wanted to create that space where we have real, honest conversations with people across the political spectrum and across the world to get lifestyle information, news, laugh with our friends.
There are literally 3 cameras for her little startup. 3 cameras.
About what's going on in the world from our perspective, from that of a mom with 3 kids who's trying to make every day be the best.
She doesn't have a director to go, cut, you've already repeated that. Hey, pick up the energy. You were slow as shit. What are you talking about? I know you're reading off of the script here, but come on, a little bit of energy over here, honey.
From bedtime to bath time to breakfast in the morning to getting out.
Oh my God, we got to talk about how I pack up the kids' lunch. There's not a podcast out there that's talking about sometimes moms need a little help in the morning. That's why Florida orange juice is great for me, because I know they're getting their vitamin C. Oh my God.
For work and everything in between. A little bit about me. I've been a communications director to senators, to a vice president. I worked in high levels of the US government. And most recently, I'm concluding my time working full-time for Elon Musk.
She has got all of those conservative accolades, and now she wants to do a fucking podcast? Oh my God, man. Really?
And so please join me for my podcast. We're going to do this once a week on Mondays to talk about lifestyle, what's going on, real honest conversations, none of the bullshit.
Oh, none of the bullshit. Real stuff. You know, cultural stuff. Things that conservative women can sit down and really understand and really agree with.
People from across the spectrum, whether that be politicians, business leaders, celebrities, musicians.
All of the things that moms need to talk about. Wait a minute. A minute ago, you were talking about packing your kids' lunch. You were talking about getting them off to school. You know, you're talking about, mom stuff like folding laundry and what have you. All of the things that trad moms do. But on my podcast, I'm going to be talking to politicians, celebrities, and hey, maybe even a Democrat or two. Honey, ain't going to be no fucking Democrats that come on there. If they are, they're just Democrats in name only.
Artists, scientists, you name it, we're going to have it because this is life about women, for women.
You sure you don't want to do another take of that, honey? Oh my God, man. Wake up. Come on. Give me some fucking energy here. Jesus Christ.
Men too, talking about what matters to women. And that isn't just what everyone considers a woman's issue, because what's a woman's issue?
Yeah, seriously, what's a woman's issue? For God's sakes. That's like identity politics and stuff. Here's the thing. I know you're trying to do a what's her daddy, who's your daddy podcast ripoff, but for conservatives. But the thing is that the Who's Your Daddy podcast is not political at all. It's got nothing to do with politics. I know that they had Kamala Harris on there and they talked about food recipes and what have you. But the thing is that you are making a political podcast out of a copy of a non-political podcast. Jesus Christ, man. Everybody wants to do this. Everybody wants to be a fucking rock star, man. But nobody's got any originality. Nobody's, got any interesting original thoughts rattling around in their head. I'm a mom of 3 young kids, and I'm here to talk to other conservative moms out there about baking bread and taking care of the kids and, doing trad mom stuff. And it's going to be great. And I'm going to be bringing on politicians and scientists and innovators and celebrities, just like a regular trad mom would do. Honey, a trad mom would go in there and make her husband a fucking sandwich. But no, you got to have your little side project too. As if you didn't have all of the conservative accolades out there to begin with, working for senators and Congress people and, working for your husband in the White House. Now you want to have your little side project, talking about the little things with celebrities and cool people, with a conservative bent on it. Just like Call Her Daddy, except with politics. Anyway, goddamn, man. We are lost in the fucking sauce, man. We're so fucking lost in the sauce. Oh, Jesus. Call Her Daddy for conservatives. Go figure. Hey, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like and subscribe. Keep rocking.